welcome back. It's shout out day. Yes, every Monday is shout out day where we reach out and we say thank you for doing math, emailing, texting, phone calls, virtual classrooms, Mathia. Oh my gosh, so many things and so many different ways that we're interacting with each other. Remember on Monty's 2020 series, the whole idea was for me to inspire you and you to come back and tell me what's inspiring you. Okay? Back and forth. You make me want to get up in the morning. I make you want to get up in the morning because there's neat things happening in the world. So let's get on with our shout outs today. We're going to use the triangle. All right, let's start out with period 3. Thank you, Abby, Ari, Caleb, Noah, Katie, Autumn, JD, Wolf, Grace, Dylan, JC, Annie, Anais, Cadence, Alyssa, Jake, and Andre. Special shout out to Grace, Cadence, and Alyssa for all their Mathia work. Let's go to period 4. It's Darrell, Kaylee, Morgan, Quinn, Ariam, Bailey, Jonathan, Madison, Austin, and Mirtha. Special shout out goes to Darrell, Kaylee, and Morgan for their Mathia work. And in period 5, we've got Jaden, Monroe, Lucas is back and crushing Mathia, Sydney, Elise, Mackenzie, Cole, Joshua, Lane, Tanya, Abigail, Kaylin, Zane, Bree, and Zach. And special shout outs for Mathia work, Lucas, Sydney, Elise, Joshua, Abigail, Kaylin, and Zane. And don't forget, I forgot the star on Tanya, but she's actually completed all of Mathia. All right, that completes our shout outs for the day. I'll see you in a minute when we start our lesson for the day. See you soon. Okay, welcome back. Day 13. It's Monday the 18th. Wow, Mount St. Helens Day. If you don't know what that is, you can Google it, right? And we are on page 25 and 26, but Monty has a couple of videos to watch. Okay? Again, you have the skills, you have the confidence. Don't let the math get in the way. Visualize it, do it. Video number 1. Wow. The probability of A or B is equal to the probability of A plus the probability of B minus the probability of A and B. 4 minutes. Video 2 discusses the concept of what's the probability of A and B and the probability of A or B. Wow, really? That word and or makes that big a difference? Okay. The reason I had you rolling the dice, the reason I had you picking potato chips, the reason I had you playing cards was for this day right here. Okay? Don't let the equations freak you out because you have the skill. All right? Okay. I want to use 5s and all the diamonds as our lesson today. Okay? Easy. Now, what is the probability of getting a 5 of diamonds? What's the probability of getting the 5 and it's a diamond? What's the probability of reaching in the deck, poof, and picking that one card? 1 out of 52. Done. That's all that means. It has to match all of the criteria. Has to be a 5, has to be a diamond, 1 out of 52, done. Keep it simple. No matter what scenario I give you this entire week, go back to that and you can get it. Okay? Now, what's the probability of a 5 or a diamond. Now here's the confusing piece, okay? Probability of a 5 or a diamond, okay? Now, there's 4 5s, okay? 4 5s, 4 out of 52, done. Now, hopefully you played cards and you got the idea that in a suit, okay, we have 13 of them. Wait a minute. This belongs to both. Oh. The probability of getting 13 of the 52. There is the issue right there. Okay? This 5 belongs to both. That's what you have to look out for. Okay? That this 5 of diamonds belongs here and here. So the answer is not 17. Okay? The final answer is 4 out of 52 plus 12 out of 52, which is 16 out of 52. Okay? So, just formulas, generic, to show you how to do it when we have really, really big examples. But the idea of or, you have to look for the overlap. That's what all these videos were, okay? So, thanks for paying attention. Let's go do a couple problems. See you in a minute. All right, welcome back. Let's actually do some of the problems on day 13. We're on May 18th. It's a Monday. Page 25 and 26. Let's just do a couple of those problems, okay? So if we look at page 25, on the very top, we see conditional probability. Conditional, okay? The idea of something can happen given something else. No matter what you see, no matter what you hear, remember we spent 2 full weeks. We've been rolling dice, we've been picking cards. Everything goes back to that. Cool? All right, page 25, number 1. Got this chart, okay? The first roll, the second roll. Okay, you roll the dice once, you got a 1. Roll the dice twice, you get a 1. Okay? And you see this chart. We've been going over this chart quite a bit. Now in this particular case, A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, E. Here we go. Page 25, problem 1. What's the probability of getting the letter B on the first roll? Well, first roll. A, B, C, D, E. 5 choices. We want a B, 1 of 5. Okay, don't overthink it. Boom, done. You do number 2 and number 3. Okay? Let's go down to number 4. The probability of A or B on the first roll. Okay, first roll, A or B. 5 choices, and we want 2 of the 5. That's it. Okay, again, don't overthink it. First roll, 2 of the 5. Okay, now, number 5. Probability of an A on the first roll, and, now the key word is and, a consonant on the second roll. Well, I know the easy part. Probability of A on the first roll, 1 of 5. Consonant. Consonant. You know what a consonant is? If you don't, Google it. But the alphabet is made up of 26 letters. Okay, we got all these vowels and we got all these consonants. The vowels, A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y. Everything else is a consonant. So second roll. A, B, C, D, E, the consonants, B, C, D. 3 of the 5. Done. Now, if you multiply, you get 3 over 25. Okay? Don't let the math confuse you. How'd you know to multiply? Whoa. Now, I'm going to change the chart here. How many possible of the 25? You see the 25. There's 5 here, there's 5 here. 5 times 5 is 25. How many fit the category of A on the first roll, that's the whole top column, and consonant on the second? There's 3 of them. So 3 rows, 1 row, 3 columns. There's 3 combinations of the 25. 3 of 25. You could have just written the answer. But here's the math behind the answer. You know how to do these if you were given enough time to draw it out. Sometimes we don't have enough time because there's so many possible combinations. We want to just be able to do the math. All right? You try 6 and 7. Just pause the video, try 6 and 7, and then come on back. We're going to move to page 26. Okay? Now, 8, 9, and 10 at the top. Give them a try. Okay? Remember, 20 minutes, 20 days, 20 lessons. You've already got 4 minutes in the first video, 10 minutes in the second video, 10 minutes in this video. You've already run out of time. Okay? Feel free to come back tomorrow when you have more time to finish the math. Just shoot me a photo of what you've done today. Okay, let's go to page 26, and we have to use this formula. Okay, I want you to get in the habit of plug and chug, right? You got to plug in these numbers into that formula. Remember what we chant in class. Substitute, replace, solve. All right, here we go. Problem number 1. We want to know the probability of B given A. Probability of B given A. Well, we want the probability of B and A. 0.1. Probability of A. 0.25. Just grab a calculator, do the math. It's 0.4. Okay, you do 2 and 3. Here's number 4. Probability of A and B. Probability of A and B, 0.05. And that's divided by what? 0.02. Final answer is 2.5. And that gave us the probability of A given B. Okay? All right. Again, don't worry about the math so much as the understanding. If you draw it out like a chart, you can get this stuff. Wow, that was quite a day, huh? From shout outs to videos about decks of cards to actually doing certain problems. All right? Have a great Monday. We'll see you tomorrow on day 14. Have a great Monday. What's that? Yes, virtual classroom. I'll be seeing you at 1 o'clock today. Don't forget. See you at the virtual classroom. Bye-bye.